Alright, hey, what's going on, Smiley here. Alright, hey, what's going on, Smiley here. Alright, hey, what's going on. I was just gonna say my intro like 5 times at the start of every episode because I feel like my recording jaggies up when it starts every now and again. Like it sort of like, it like hovers for a second. It tells you it started, then hovers for a second, and then goes. I'm too lazy to edit things. So like I just screw up every intro ever. It's a good habit. I like it. Let's do a new game. Let's skip this. Don't listen to this. Now we're out there. Okay, we're out there again. Right, this time I want to not fail and lose the game so horrifically like we did last game. Less horrific failure is what we're going for here. A less horrific failure. Oh, I'm tired. Oh wow, I'm much tired. That's good. Oh, I'm doing this to sleep before I go to bed, right? To like turn my brain off, which is nice. It kind of works. This is like a similar start to last time. 2 yellow dwarfs in the same situation. Radio receiver always turned on. Mankind has been broadcasting radio and TV waves in space for 300 years now. If so, I am around 300 light years away from the Earth. I may receive them and find a way back home. And find hope again. Also, I'd love to watch some of those 20th century movies again. Ha! What we got? We got some standard shit. Alright. Let's do some... Holy shit, we took 33 damage from that? That's insanity. I didn't realize we take so much fucking damage. 9. Bad holes. So I don't think it's better to send the probe in twice because of the amount of fuel that it costs to shoot things out there. There's nothing here, which is a good thing. But of course, as soon as I thought of nothing, that something happened. Let's say some crystal thingies grew around my ship. Then, I lost consciousness. I remember being asked many things. I know I have something else in my head now. I have to take notes right now. I think it's a new technology. Cool. Nice sketch. I like that. Thermal resonance generator. Cool. Nothing left to drill. Alright. Lucky you, planet. Let's have a look at this thermal resonance doohickey. What do you do, thermal resonance? This device requires a shield generator to function. Oh. It uses the resonant frequency of the ship's superstructure to monitor and adjust for the speed of all local particles, thus maintaining precise temperature control. It can even protect the ship against the fury of a star. Ah. Cool. So we can orbit stars with that doodah. Wujimihiki. Wiki wacky wiki. Alright. Yellow dwarf take 2. I discovered a small rogue planet of an unusual colour, light brown. We've been through this last time. I assume it must be composed of some rare material, or maybe it was some kind of man-made vessel. I landed on the surface and activated sensors. Still nothing. So I put on my spacesuit and went outside, and was immediately glued to the ground. The material is definitely carbon and water, but as the action of nearby star, the entire planet had been cooked into caramel. Caramel? I say caramel. People say caramel. Caramel is a stupid way to pronounce it. Yeah. I turned and saw my ship starting to sink. I cut off a big piece of the weird substance and headed back on board, smearing caramel everywhere. I must act quickly before the planet swallows my whole ship. Wait and see. Wait and see is the correct outcome there, we know that. It's kind of cool. Once you learn the outcomes to those events, you'll stop like fucking up at the beginning, which greatly increases your chance of winning. I think I'll keep reading them for the first couple of episodes and the first time we see the new ones. But after I've read them once or twice, I'll probably stop after that. That seems like a reasonable way to do it. Because obviously the idea is you learn them and you can just sort of read the first line and go, right, I know what to do. Which makes sense. I actually quite like that as a system. Let's drill. Let's do safe drilling. Especially on a magma-filled freaking death planet. And that's what we wanted. We wanted a bunch of hull saviors for when we go fuel collecting there. Let's pump all the fuel into this. Orbit this gas giant. Give it a little cheeky probe. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Let's give it a slightly more advanced cheeky probe. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's good. It's good shit. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna do one more probe. I don't know how much the probing, like, how long... Okay, right. I was right. I thought it would be very diminishing in what it returns, right? So, like, after, like, you're kind of pushing your luck every time you send out a probe again to a planet you've already probed, like, you know, they don't have too much to yield, and you're definitely like pushing your luck by putting too much in there. And I wasn't sure if I was correct in that, and I guess I am. Right, nice. We're doing okay on most of the things. That's all this system has to offer. Neutron star, neutron's better location. This is Prodigus and unbelievable. A magnificent star-shaped space station floats in a vacuum. Hundreds of its shafts bounce out in all directions. It even has a dock, suitable for ships much larger than mine, so I land there. The atmosphere is breathable, not only by giants who have constructed this wondrous... Not only by... I think this is meant to be not only by the giants who have constructed this wondrous place. From the inside, I see that each shaft is pointing at a specific solar system, and all of them are linked to a complex machine. Examine the machine. And one of the shafts I find part of the mechanism that I'm able to examine. It looks like a very powerful inverting telescope. I think I can put this almost to good use. I wish that we were able to do more than one of those, because it's not like you could just do one of those, right? Like you'd do all three of those in reality. I think that's kind of a limiting factor on this game. And considering that I am in the process of playing this game to prepare to review it, on my little note sheet that I have here for the game, I'm going to write down limiting options on some events. Like, because I feel like an event like that, it doesn't logically make sense to do that, and it would also make I guess it's nice to stay true to the core of the events, that, you know, you have to make one decision. But in a situation like that, I like that you, in reality, would just be able to make the most out of that. That's like a huge lucky event, you know. I think it's cool to have it be really, really lucky. We take so much more hull damage. That's such a shitter, like a thing that's definitely like new from the in this version of the game, and is really not cool because we get mega butt pounded because of it. Just helium the shit out of our ship. Nice. Right. Cool story, bro. We're actually pretty low on oxygen, which is kind of funny because that's not something we usually struggle with. We haven't encountered any life yet. This opens more options for us. There's a long thing abandoned ship here. I board it and look around. The ship is a crystalline bay that is collecting light from a nearby star. The light is refracted by the crystal and condensed into a single powerful ray that passes through a mysterious lens. Clearly a marvel of technology. The words DK baby DK Babby Lat-Alt are written below the lens. I'm quite tempted to steal that lens, but I hesitate. The crystals are very delicately arranged. Any blunder on my part could have devastating consequences. Leave. Disturbing the equipment could be very dangerous. I fly away, carefully. Maybe I should have poked into that. Maybe it's good to do that to learn, right? I wonder. Wonder what the correct sort of system is there. Ice planet. Nothing particularly great to loot. Took off. Hang on. We only have 20. Okay. Here we go. Nothing good again. Shit. Kinda sucks. That was a really cool looking planet though, on the other hand. This is kind of blurry actually. Although yeah, it is actually a 3D object that's rotating there. It's cool. Couldn't tell that. I don't know if that's new. No, I think they've always been 3D objects in this. Oh Jesus, 37 hull damage, really? Does that seem fair? I don't think that seems fair. That seems rather excessive to me. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't fuck up. Okay, it's fine. I almost fucked up. It's almost a fuck up. Alright, let's drop all our oxygen then, because we may as well over here. I hate that you can't do more than one of these at once. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It kind of bugs me that you can't, you know, it's just like, shit. We almost have enough gravitational lens. That's like the telescope, right? Yeah, okay. That's kind of cool. But we need to have the telescope moved in order to do that, which is, like, makes it a much more painful process than you might think it is, which is not as cool. I should probably just start using these and like right-clicking on them and doing them like that, so that I don't accidentally drop them and then just have them disappear like I have done previously, and it sucks. Yes. Alright, let's have a look. Just white dwarf, yellow dwarf. Check out this white dwarf first. An enormous tetrahedron floats here in open space. Two of its faces portray star systems, but I sense that they are perhaps windows into distant realms. The windows have some strange markings. One contains 5 groups of 5 dots, while the other has 30 groups of 5 dots. YOLO! I fly through the window, feel nothing unusual. I'm merely in another place. Far, far away place. It says far, far away. That's not far, far away. That's one system to the fucking side. Fuck you, game. Lying to me. Alright, cool. Garden Planet, we'll do you last. Do these guys first. I'd really like to find a ship that has better shields. That'd be sweet. Fuck, man. That's awful. That's awful, awful loot. Yes. It's awful, awful loot again. Wow. Maybe these people will repair my ship for me. The beautiful atmosphere of this planet has allowed me to restore my oxygen supply. Yes, it indeed has. This is a really pretty flower planet. Vascala indidu kalabala, fadan, batana, fadan, lit, mina, pata, mitkrags, pata, amanigo, vasca, induluguduguduga. Approve. Hala, 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 hala. We'll give you one of these. Alien seems like my gift. Fuck yeah. Omega, friend, people, Omega, hydrogen, technology, lost. Fucking, that is the best hydrogen I've ever spent in my life. Hell yeah. What did we learn? We learned Ansible. What's this? Ansible detects if a star system is inhabited by alien space fleets. Ah, shit, that's cool. I didn't know there were space fleets. Can space fleets harm us? I haven't even run into that in this game. Holy butts. Holy butts. Oh, damn. Oh. I'm tired, huh? Wonder how I've never actually installed cryogenics. I'm kind of tempted to, so I don't see how it works. I don't know how it works. But then I'm also lazy. Let's just heap fuel into here for now. We do have you for backup. We really need to... yeah, we have to do that. Like, what if we run into an event that does some damage to us? That's really dangerous. Right. The oxygen is nice to have. Although I usually do just, you know, I quite like just winging oxygen until we run into a planet that, you know, can inhabit us. Red giant. Let's go this way, so it's more interesting. Good news, well, sort of. A cube station drifts nearby. Its eccentric, orbit will soon take it outside the solar system. It is in a sorry state. I approach it and see that something must have smashed into it, completely depriving it of energy. This cube is not working, but then again, when else will I get the chance to rummage through a completely dead cube? I'm certain there are lots of useful things in here. I don't... What? Fuel it with an Omega element. Ooh! I spring on the Omega element over the surface of the cube. The substance returns and fuels the cube, which immediately starts to glow. Briefly it emits benevolent auring now and goes dark. Now it's completely dead, but I was lucky to get my ship repaired in such an unusual checkup. Best Omega ever. Fuck, dude, that fucking owns. Holy shit, that owns. Holy shit. Probes for days. Fuck you, carbon. Get out of my house. I have 2 Omega? Man. How do I have 2 Omega? Maybe I didn't actually use the Omega on that then. Can I just say fuck HF for fuel? No, I can't, can I? That was a good probe. Decent probe. Definitely had worse probes. There's a shining peak far away. It's ice, but my joy fades quickly. It's highly radioactive. I understand this is the remain of the atmosphere of a ship that crashed here. The remains, I guess. I dig a little bit without any result, but for a weird module. Maybe my trek here will have some benefits. Tower stasis. Oh yeah, I remember that shit. It's not that good. Oh fuck, I did that a bit prematurely. I didn't think through the consequences there. Like not having anywhere to put this. Fuck you. Nobody cares about you anymore. We don't want your shit here. Take off. Yeah, shitloads of fuel, which is nice. Red dwarf. Green giant. I'm entertaining myself. Red dwarf it is. It's raining meteorites. The good news is, I'm still alive. One of my devices took the brunt of the damage. The bad news is, the device is completely destroyed. RIP telescope. Kinda tempted to rebuild it because of the fact I could incorporate gravitational lens Reno into that. But for now, we'll just repair it. There's no harm in that, I don't think. We don't lose too much from it. We really need a new ship, honestly. Like, in all honesty. Just need a new freaking ship. Ooh. That shit's useless anyway, right? Yeah, totally. We're actually just like... Oh shit, I alt-tabbed. Oops. We're actually just like stocked to fuck for everything right now. Look at that shit. Alright, let's farm some shit while we're here. Let's farm some fuel arenas. Oh damn, bad shit. Does that mean they're both bad shits? We can learn here. If one is bad, does it mean the other's bad? Not necessarily. That's pretty sweet, right? So, well, guess there's no system there. Well, not in the way I thought anyway. Yellow dwarf sounds better. Want the game. Space bends around me. According to the laws of physics, each jump pushes me forwards in space, but also forwards in time. How far? 1 hour? 10 years. 1,000 years. Is it even possible to return to my world as I knew it? Fuck no, it's not. Fuck your world. Beacon abandoned ship, boys. Hell yeah. Power and ecosystem are fucking max. Are you serious? It has 3 motherfucking... Are you for reals? Can I take over the ship and then take over my ship again? Board. Nice, on board, but planet of prey. Moya. I wanna check the achievements because I wanna know if like, cause I feel like this is like a really cool ship. Look at it. Right, what do we got? Tower stasis. What's this? Interplanetary reactor. So we can travel from planet to planet. Can I like destroy this and because we have no reason to go from planet to planet, right? Although we do have reason. We actually, in fact, that's wrong because we need this to return to this ship. Right. So. Hear me out. Here's my logic, right? We're going to take the ship because it has amazing power and ecosystem. We're going to mark down that the yellow planet here, so it goes blue, red, yellow, and we're going to return here at some point. Also, by the way, when you have no telescope, you can't drag around. You're limited to what you can do. We are going to... Holy shit, that's so fucking efficient. We're going to scout out the surrounding area and basically use the ship as just like... we're just going to expend its resources to find something better. Yeah, deity one. I'm going to start dating the days. I just realized that'd be a lot better and break it into the paragraph easier, like for the reading, if you're not paying too much attention, right? So deity one. There was an accident in the interplanetary propulsion system and a leak in Mercury in a Mercury line. It spilled everywhere on the ground. and even though it's quite toxic, I tried to gather it up with my hands. The mercury created a mirror-like surface. I saw the reflection of my own eyes. They've gone completely white, probably from all the cosmic rays. It's scary. That is frickin' spooky, dude. That is spooky as balls. A white, elongated cloud isolated in space. I analysed it and discovered that it's hydrogen. H2 molecules have aggregated here due to the strange gravitational properties of this system. Or for some other reason, maybe. Who cares? My tanks need filling. Collected some fuel. Ah, shit. When I warp into this system, I'm suddenly drawn by a powerful force into a mysterious pentagonal structure. Inside, everything is white. As my ship lays idle on the hard ground, I put on my spacesuit and wander aimlessly in the white interior of the structure. Suddenly, 2 pillars emerge from the ground. The one on the left bears the words Ferren, and the one on the right is the word Anar. What should I do? I wonder if when it tells you that you've learned a word, if it actually translates that word for you, or if I was just meant to write that down. Not entirely sure. Activate tower stasis. It's possible that I'm merely trapped inside the space fodder's quasi-dimensional plane. Activate the tower stasis module to fast forward through time. The white environment soon contracts and dissolves, leaving behind a tiny black ball drifting in space. Let's see what it is. Huh? Right, so this is our baby still. That's where our baby is. Need to remember that. I woke up to a huge purple praying mantis perched on my nose. I fly a bed and slam my head into the ceiling. I curse and howl in pain, then go hunting for the beast. I finally spot it hiding under the ship's computers. Oh no, there's a whole colony of these pests, and they're chewing on my cabling. Aren't cosmic rays and black holes enough? What am I going to do with these things? Use the soldering iron. Ha! I curse the beast as I burn them out with the iron and incinerate the nest. I wipe my hands clean with a nod of satisfaction, and then notice I've melted through the cabling. Cabling is critical to my data source. I am so stupid. I've lost Ansible. Fuck. Abandoned ship, boys. Huge resistance, power, and ecosystem. This is what we wanted. Oh, sex. Oh, what a sexy ship. Infernometer, scanning device, and there's all objects orbiting distant star systems. Oh, shield generator. Fucking superconductor. Fucking all of the good shits, dude. Oh, what a fucking ship. Okay. Oh, this fucking run, dude. Like, to explain like why this is good, in case you're not realizing it, the plan here is, right, this ship has, like, we've traveled to freaking 4 systems and it's burnt 12. Okay, maybe we healed some fuel, so maybe slightly more, like 20 fuel or whatever, maybe 30 fuel, I don't know, and like 5 oxygen, right? And we've been to 4 systems and we found a ship already, right? So like the idea here is to just travel around, find any ships or encounter life, and just like do all the things apart from gathering resources, because gathering resources is only necessary to like this ship, right? How do I say it? This ship isn't the ship I've got now. It's probably not, like, you can't like gather resources on it because it doesn't like have any method to do that, but it can travel a long way. It probably doesn't have the power to travel all the way to the end, but it does have the power to travel like around all of these systems here. So the idea is to just like use it to travel to like 20 odd systems or whatever, completely burn it dry, get a shitload of like resources and like, or discover a shitload of like things and learn words. Like everything that isn't resource collection, we can do loads on this ship, like finding a good ship and learning words and stuff. And then we go back and get our old ship, which has the power to gather resources, and then we just like plow through the game using that. So what we're going to do is we're going to travel around these planets, go back, get our old ship, dismantle all the stuff in this ship, take all the resources, like all the best quality stuff, to that new ship we just found, like pimp out that new ship, and we be balling, essentially, you know? Right. Fucking hell yeah. Oh, black hole. It's a black hole. Where are we? The pulsating radiation of the star makes me want to sleep. It hypnotizes me. I lose control over my body. My numbed mind cannot stop me from tumbling towards the star and powering up the reactors. Against my will, I rise. My legs are carrying me to the airlock. This star, or something that inhabits it, wants to rob me off my ship and throw me away. Desperately trying to stay focused, I manage to break the reactors. Sounds more reasonable. I pull myself together and drop a monkey wrench down the reactor's fuel pipe. The ship is shaking violently. The module breaks out down and I pass out. When I come around, this bloodthirsty star is far, far away. Ship has taken damage. Interplanetary reactor is broken. Oh yeah, shit. Oh, that sucks. No, that sucks. Nothing we can do about it though. Woo, beacon. My ship approaches a huge and strange construction. Cool. It's really alien, very different from anything I've seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Man from Earth, we are watching you. Your journey is about more than mere existence. Survive and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to Al RMRM Latalt. I don't know what that means. There you shall find the answers you seek. There's new technology, gravitational well generator. Okay, we got a new location. It is a very, very, very long way away. I sometimes wonder if I am a threat to my own race. What if aliens, looking for resources, somehow follow me back to Earth? I must understand what is at stake here. It is important as getting back home. Some deep shit right there. I will return to Earth and be hailed as a hero. I will. I will. Day 153. Oh, this is cool. He's like talking in his own head. I like that. Day 162. Meteoric rain fell on the ship like iron hail. I managed to divert my course in the nick of time and only lost a little fuel. Nothing to worry about. I'm just thinking, if something breaks our actual, flying between space engine, there's nothing we can do about it. But I guess it's worth the risk, right? It's the only situation where we actually just get completely fucked. I saw something extraordinary. I landed on a small, barely discernible? Don't know what that word is. Discernible. You know, something like that. A barely shitty planet. I landed on a barely... I don't really know what that means. Discernible planet. Orbiting it at an ideal distance from the star. Planets, purple cold and very tall. Water oddly orange. And life, tiny creatures living in tiny villages built with tiny stones. They flock around me, trembling. Is it a dance? Do they take me for a god? Am I here to change their life? Pill for the village, interact. I sit down and adjust to their size and try to communicate with them. It's pretty hard, because in addition to cultural, racial, and language barriers, they seem to be simply stupid, driven by mostly instincts rather than understanding. I try to draw symbols on the ground near the tallest creature. This is hopeless. Too little progress and too much time. I have to leave. Farewell, tiny aliens. Give. Fear. Cool. The stars in this system seem to move on their own, but no, it is my ship move. Oh, sorry, I just punched my microphone. How is that possible? After a quick scan, I discovered that the main star of this system is abnormally dense. It creates a massive, potentially deadly gravitational waves. Flee. Full throttle, blah 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 blah. My hull twists, pulled in two directions by the acceleration and gravitational waves. I barely escape the terrible attractive power of this cursed star. I lost fuel. Fuck, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. I got lost. I fucked it. I can't look around. I can't look around. I want to say it's here, not here. I want to say this is where our ship is. We have to do it. Lucky me. This is incredible. I managed to get here with the minimum resources spent. Shall I thank Supreme Powers for my survival? And why did they do that? Now I need to somehow replenish my resources. Oh, this is where our ship is. But I can't get there because the interplanetary reactor. That's such incredible bad luck. No, it's not. Oh, I'm God. Oh my God. Oh, you know when you just have epic moments in games and they just make you so happy. Take over my old ship, Chicago. Lettuce. Yeah. Wish we could blow up the ship. That'd be cool. Right. It was over to the right here where we discovered the badass ship. If I remember correctly, that is. I don't believe it was a supernova. It was a supernova. I was wrong. Maybe that's why they fucked up. Maybe that's why they died. Should we be really greedy and go fuel hunting first? Yeah, we should. Of course we should. Always be greed. Greed is the way to live your lives, team. Remember that. It's good life advice. Be greedy in everything you do. It's terrible life advice. Ignore me. Alright. Transfer all. Can I repair these? Needs cobalt to repair. Whatever that shit was, I forget. That's cool. Dismantle. Maybe it's better to not do that in case we ever need to come back to that ship. But fuck it. The ZZ. Right, so this thing has huge resistance, which is great because it. Can we take over stars with this? It says it prevents all damage, so I assume that means we can travel to stars, right? Like it's. That's not, you know. Alright. It is relatively limiting this ship in terms of how it allows you to do upgrades and stuff. That's the one thing this ship isn't doing. Like, it never limits you into how you can upgrade stuff. It just limits you in what you can carry. Like in here, whereas, you know, when you get 15, 16, 17, 18, you get 21, you only get 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 there, you know, and those extra slots, like, make all the fucking difference when you're, you know, space adventuring around the world like a madman. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's test this bad boy out. I don't know if we can orbit a sun. It doesn't specifically say that we can, so like I don't want to risk it, right? We don't have a telescope? Hang on a minute. We don't have a telescope? Are you joking me? You having a giggle? You having a giggle? He is having a giggle, right? Yeah, he's having a giggle. Apparently not. Apparently no giggles are being had. Let's build the telescope here. It seems like a logical place to place a scope of tellies. That's my ship. What am I doing? That's my life. They have one rocky planet. Worthless. Fuck all. Fuck all. Hang on, how far am I away from being able to craft a Reno a Tau stasis? Theridium 6. How much theridium have I got? 1. Huh. Because Tower Stasis was OP on that freaking other ship. Like, that thing made you just fly around. Space like you gave no fucks. Literally zero fucks given when you had that shelling. Day 234. I'm dizzy. The stars are too bright. When I close my eyes, I see them through my eyelids. Ugh. Creepy. White dwarf. Suicidal atmosphere. Gas giant. That's pretty sweet. I'll take a gas giant right about now. Day 243. Aurora Borealis enwraps the system like a belt, and it sings. There is something strange and hypnotizing about this song. I fall under its control. I turn my ship towards the Aurora and start my engines. My hands are out of control. What's coming next? Let it go, let it go, let the Aurora Borealis take me somewhere. I come up to the Aurora Borealis. Up close, its power feels way stronger. I cannot resist its order to give my supplies off to it. I throw away my cargo through the hatch underneath the ship and lose consciousness when I wake up the creature's got motherfucker. Oh, okay, it didn't actually take too much. Took 3 platinum. 3 platinum's quite a lot. Still, fuck that ship. Shit just took my stuff. It's not fair. Okay, we took 1 damage. I guess we can't do a take on a sun if we take damage from this, but you know, it's a nice thought. Yeah, it was a nice thought. I had a nice time thinking about it. Should leave me to my nice thoughts. That is perfect. 100 fuelerinos again. Let us move this way. 3 rocky planets, huh? Is it even worth it? Ah. Gas giant rocky. Gas giant rocky. There's a strange construction hidden in the outer reaches of the star system. A round frame orbiting a silver vortex. I sense the words Judge Architect resonating in my mind. I have no clue to what this means. What should I do? I activate the superconductor in case of any trouble and begin a slow approach to the vortex. Suddenly the thing probed my data source and is modifying them. I rifle through the system and find that some important blueprints have been removed, but it also seems that new ones have been added. New technology solar cells, new technology ultra probe. Didn't take anything from me, it just gave me things. Fuck yeah, I love those things. Ultra probe. This device multiplies the efficiency of the hydrogen probe. I can even use it around stars. That's fucking insane. Solar sails allow interplanetary stuff better. Cool. Also freaking useful as all hell. We can make an ultra probe. That's cool. I like that. Can't repair that yet, can we? Nope. We need to repair this before we can do it, because I don't intend on moving anything anytime soon. Okay. Yeah. 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 Orbit this bad boy. Let's give it a proberino. Give it a little probe. Just a little probey probe. Probity probe, probe, probe. Boom. Earn that shit. Give it a cheeky little probe. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's give it a cheeky little, got a garden planet there, it's pretty sweet. Got a garden planet here. Ooh. This way breathes more options, I want to go this way. Oh, what the fuck? In the distance there seems to be a spaceship. Oh, damn, we're getting there, dude. First contact. It's a huge one. Oh, shit. Millions of other ships fly with it. Unbelievable. They look like humans. Hoof Anil people is Anna. Hoof Anil Amagerto Minimi people is Anna. They attack me. Good job I have an amazing fucking shield system, right? I wake up several hours later. I'm alive, but things are not looking good. Ship is badly damaged and so are some modules. I think the ship's computer is out of order. What did I just meet? It took a couple of minutes to calculate the origin coordinates of this huge ship. What will I find in this star system? Lost iron, lost helium, lost iron. Lost my Amiga, you cocks! Lost the Ultra Probe. Fuck, man. I was so hyped for Ultra Probe. Drill and telescope are broken, and we've lost telescope technology. Ah. There's so many endings to this game. Holy crap. So many endings. So many frickin' endings. Alright. I'm actually running relatively low on oxygen and whatnot. Set up this planet. Ooh, they look funny. Like jellyfish bug things. Midralis, people approve. Don't give hydrogen, give iron. So let's give Amiga. I don't have any Amiga to give. Doesn't seem to like it. Star, lost iron, okay. Shit, maybe I shouldn't have just given him anything. Just give it a light drill, see what we come with. Oh, sweet, this is fucking awesome. I'll take the carbon even if it doesn't like do anything. Alright, let's drill some more because I want more of this shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Let's do like little drills and see if we can just farm the shit out of this. Oh, we so can. Oh, we so can. We can do even less. We can just do one fuel and just boom it every time. Oh. Oh, we're on a roll. Oh, we're on such a fucking roll. Like, why would I not just do this constantly, right? Because it just gives me shitloads of cobalt. And that's just insane. I should be taking this oxygen as well. I don't know. I'm not, like, taking it all. Like, one fuel for, like, all that is just so... really worth. In fact, what happens if I just increase it? Does it just, like, still give me good shit? Okay, the return is dead, but still. I'll do for now. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm kind of pissed that we lost our Walter Mahigi, though. It's actually kind of, like, awful. Like, I was really looking forward to making the Ultra Probe. That was going to be so sweet, dude. Like, Ultra Probe was hype. Ultra Probe hype, boys. Ultra Probe hype. Oh, we can't get over to that other planet. That kind of sucks. Anything interesting? Nope. 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 Right. That's where it is then. Day 288. My daily physical exercises are stay upright and speak aloud in the best English I can. Even if I need new words to deal with these new experiences. Once I read that civilized people marooned for years on a desert island may slowly lose their language skills, I must maintain a sound mind. It's funny, that's a different language thing to usual. Occupied by enemies. Fuck. That's new. Right? That has not been there this whole time. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna be real though, we need some fuel, so I'm gonna hit this thing up. See if I can probe me some fuel here. It's a good loot. It's not bad. It's probably all we're getting here. Let's refuel. I wonder if they move when you... No, okay, so they don't move when you move in between planets, which is good. It's kind of comforting. Day 297. When space unfolded, I found myself flying at top speed through a massive cosmic web. A spider web. I did my best to fly between the giant strands and to dodge the huge spiders floating within it. What the fuck? Thankfully, they all seemed dead, frozen solid. I got out eventually, though not without taking a few dents. Could have been much worse. Fucking giant. I can't think of anything scarier in the freaking universe than giant space spiders. And I'm pretty sure the devs knew that when they wrote that. They were like, ha, I know how we can just piss off fucking half the world is by fucking creating giant space spiders that nobody wants. Fuck me. I really want to check out this garden planet, because garden planets are just so cool. Took a lot of fuels to do that. Day 306. I come across a huge abandoned metal city floating in space, with openings on every side. Each opening is wide, so that a ship much larger than mine could pass within. In the middle of this deathly silent city floats a huge white ring. I see a space station hovering inside the ring. It's identical to the one I encountered at the beginning of my adventure. Does that mean I'll take back to the beginning? The interferometer seems to communicate with the white rings. It blinks and shows a new unknown system. I decide to go through and find myself warped away. Kinda pissed. It just took me away from my fucking garden planet. I don't think I'm gonna go back though. It's kind of a long way. Need some gas giants. This is a pretty balanced planet system. Can I not travel there? Where's the travel button usually? It's underneath. Is it just out of range, is it? Bastards. What's this, like, tiny thing that's next to this? Like, 2 planets right next. What's an anomaly? I want to go there. Day 315. I've escaped death far too often. It's an old friend now. Teehee. Wonder if there is combat in this game. Definitely wasn't. Well, I definitely haven't done combat yet. I've played the game a decent amount, but maybe. What does carbon even do? Like, I wish it had a use. Maybe. I don't know. Right. Where are we? Yes, anomaly. No. There you go. Anomaly. No, you fuck. Let me travel to the fuck game. I'm gonna get really pissed off if you don't let me click on. Oh, so bad. Oh, hitboxes, please. That's really bad. I'm pissed about that. Ooh, abandoned Ooh. Ecosystem. Drifting outside was discovered an abandoned ship. Oh, it's the human ship from last time. A meteorite has placed a gaping hole in the hull, and diamonds are sucked away. Humans floating everywhere. They drift around the ship. But it's so horrible. But okay, we've read the thousands of dead humans speech. We don't want to read that again. Right, that's a new objective for us to go see. Now we've got like 10 million objectives to visit. Literally 10 million. Yes. So you had cargo, didn't you? What was I thinking? I was thinking that you had 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have less things, more space. A lot of humans I'd have to chuck out into space. Don't know how bad about that I'd really feel. Can't tell. I'll have to rebuild all the stuff. Some of which the tech I don't have. And costs a lot more than it's worth, I think. Yeah, I don't want you. I'm just gonna dismantle your shit and take it. Oh no, I don't want you though. You can... Yeah, fuck off humans. Take a few, I guess, for now. Nah, I don't want to split humans. I'll take a few more humans. I can deal with a few more. I mean, they smell, but, you know. What can I say? Kind of my, you know. Kind of my homeboys, like. By my homeboys, I mean, you know, my race. Desperate action. What? No, fuel. Shit, am I running low on fuel? I am, huh? It's not good. Oh, well, yellow. Whatever. Who cares about fuel? I want to go to this black hole with the anomaly. Oh, it's the same thing, except this one has more stew. Woo. Does it still require... Okay. So that's kind of interesting to see how certain ships require certain materials, which is a nice mechanic, I think. What are you? Gravitational well generator. Space folder wave actually increases the mass of the destination star system, thus the ship can make jumps to more distant systems. Makes it bigger. Do I know the superconductor technology? I'm pretty sure I do, which means that I'd be able to buff these shields on this new ship, which is pretty cool. But this thing already has like decent resistance, and I'd probably be able to buff that as well. Planetary expander. This module is added to the standard drill device. It increases the yield of mining operations by adding laterally spreading fractal drills to the main drill. That's awesome. It's not attached to the drill though on this ship, which doesn't make any sense to me. I want to get on this ship, but I need a lot of W things to make use of it, right? But I have a lot of W's. I really could use a lot of W's. I mean, you know, W's pretty good shit, right? It's kind of a hard decision here. We get a pretty good amount of shit from it anyway, actually. What do we actually get? We get the better travel, we get the further travel and the better drill. That's it. And slightly better, nicer layout for upgrades, but that's it. I think this is a much easier decision than I'm making it out to be. I think we just don't take this ship because it's pretty shit. Although I should do it for the achievement if there is one. You know. Because achievements. Right. Because achievements. No. While we're here, let's just think this. You got a gas giant. You got a gas giant. You have gas giants. That's fucking lucky. I see a ship drifting half torn apart, but very huge. And of human proportions. In fact, everything here looks like it was made by humans. I'm confused. How is that possible? I put away spaces and start exploring. Very impressive. Very fit for humans. Thousands, millions of empty cryogenic capsules. My oxygen reserves dry up. And I leave empty-handed, unable to find anything. These immense halls of death. Huh. Spacesuits. More advanced than mine. I get something out of it. Cool. It's shared cryonics. Cool. I has no fuel, which means that when I get to planet, I will not be able to send out probe. This is bad. I want to see what this advanced cryonic or thingy cryonics is. Any devices that increase the versatility of the cryonic system by allowing me to enter cryosystis for shorter jumps. Thus increases resource efficiency. I spend less time waiting and doing nothing. Blah blah blah. Cool. I don't know how useful that actually is in the reality of it, but it sounds good. More distant jumps, that's cool. Oh gosh. Oh, tired. Can I make both of the cryonics? Can make both of the cryonics. That's pretty tempting. Especially considering that we... Can I, like, make humans into fuel? That'd be a cool mechanic. Probably against video game ethical law type situation things. Something. It's a gas giant here. I could get some fuel from that, but when I get there, I'd have no fuel to use. Motherfucker. Right. Maybe... Like, Garden Planet, there's a chance some event happens that might be possible, but first I'm gonna do the cryonics jazz, because it sounds like it could be a possible way for me to, I don't know, luck out here. Like, I don't know exactly what it does, but it might do something interesting. Doesn't change any of these jump speeds. Does it change any of these jumps? Not really. Doesn't seem to change much at all. Oh, I'm tired apparently. Something like that. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Like, that's a pretty short jump, right? And yet, cryostasis does shit all. And like, cryostasis does shit all there too. Right, we all bet you. Right, yellow, yellow. Out of fuel. This will be my last entry. My fuel tanks are empty and I have nothing left to produce fuel with. Apart from humans, I'm telling you, they burn well. I return to cryostasis and let my ship drift in space. I hope that through millennia to come, someone will rescue me. That's a thin hope at best. This is the end of my adventure. Shit, boys. 58,000. That's a lot better than my last score. 38 systems visited. 8 technologies learned. 3 spaceships used. That's a lie. Kinda used 4, sort of. Destroyed 0 stars. Terraformed 0 planets. Wormhole jumped 0 times. Discovered 2 races. And used a last chance once. I also saved 0 humans. I feel like there's a lot more to this game than I'm currently doing, right? Like, I get this funny feeling that when you get into the later stages of the game, you get good enough at the game, you'll be able to, like, take humans to, like, cool planets and save them and, like, I don't know, like, just, like, actually fly around the universe doing shit rather than just hoping to survive. Like, I feel like it might be, like, a ramping scale, and when you get there, you can do cool shit. But it's definitely a long way up, because, like, I had a good ship with some really good setups. Really good setups, right? But it's just difficult. Like, it's just a hard video game. Hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. That was a whole hour. I expect that these things are going to be about an hour. That's something you have to deal with. But now I should definitely go to bed because I have to be at work relatively soon. I have to get a small amount of sleep before that happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ta-ra.